Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all? I hope that we're all doing well. I sure am. Let me just check the audio, just make sure it's working. I just want to make sure. I hope it is. And we need loads. So yeah, it is working. Brilliant. That is what matters. So, I bought Tiny Glade. When was it? Yesterday. I did. So I played a little bit today. So I'll show you what I've done today, and then we create a new one for the live. There is a new game coming out in 2025, which will be soon. That is called Outside the Blocks or something. That's going to be quite cool. So yeah, that will be cool. Why is this not playing for you? It's my game first. No, it's a Windows capture. Ah, okay. 1 second, guys. It's not captured for you. 1 sec. I need display capture. Add source. Give me 1 second. There we go. There you go. You actually get captured, which is good. Take that out. I want you guys to be able to hear the game a little bit. So listen, sorry guys, give me 1 second. I wasn't expecting it to be a little bit of pain in my ass. Okay, so give me 1 second. There. There you go. You should be hearing the game as well. Don't think you are. Hey ho. Let's see. Let's have a little check. Let's have a little check. And then if I delete that, will you still have it? Let's see. Oh yeah, you will. Turn you up a little bit there. So I do need to get myself a wrist thing. Because my wrist is already aching. That's all right. So let's get. So this is basically what I've done already. Let's maybe back into my face a little bit so you can hear me better. So this is what you've done already. So I was doing this all today. So I've created this. This is just me having a bit of a thought about. I've not finished this, but I'll finish it in my own time. It's my little project. I created the ruins. This is basically me just falling about. Okay. I created this. I'm proud of myself. I'm impressed. So I like it. I think it's good. That's all that matters. I don't like that though. Can't change that, but hey ho. Hey ho. I do wish that they made another one, but it's like you could choose if you wanted fantasy, steampunk, that sort of stuff. That would be quite cool. I got that one and that one. I didn't like that one. So we've only got that one. So we want to be in. We're in autumn, so let's create an autumn one. Of course, it gives us a castle. Let me just let one of my friends know I'm live. So give me 1 sec. Forgotten how to share. Don't judge. Do not judge me one bit. Also, if you are new, come say hi. Let me know who you are. Okay, don't just look. Come and say hi. We'll be having more of these cozy gameplays. We will be. When more cozy games come out, I'll also be getting Stardew Valley and stuff like that. That'll be quite fun. So you're playing that sort of stuff. So, first of all, I want to get rid of this. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I don't want it. Yeah, and I want the land to go down. There, so we've put that down. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to clean away all of these trees. Okay. We're going to get rid of all the trees. We're going to get rid of the whole land, basically. We're going to do it that way. We're going to start a complete fresh. As much as I love autumn, I do want to start a complete fresh. I want to have it mimicked to my area, my sort of vibe. If you know what I mean. We want it on my vibe and my vibe only. So we do have that complete now. Sad thing is, I see a lot of people making videos on this game. Don't see a lot of people going live on this game though. So we're going to start over here with land. So let's raise that up a little bit. There you go. And yes, I've learned this quite quickly. Nice thing is, I'm autistic, I've got ADHD, so it does mean that I get to learn this game quite in the quickness. Very quickly, very easily. It doesn't really affect me in that angle. So I want that there, but I want it slightly going off, I would say. If we have it going there like that. Oh, a bit low now. Yeah. Have that going down like so. And yeah. There we go. So obviously that needs to go there. I mean, like, it's obvious it had to go. That needs to go up like so. Pop that back on top. Now I know what I'm doing. But you can't create it without knowing where you're going, can you? So we need more windows, we need more door options. They do need more options, don't get me wrong. But for what it is it is really, really good. I adore the game. I do like the fact that I can change the setting on the time of day there is. So that is nice. So we're gonna have that there, so I can do that. Do that. There you go, that's cute. Duplicate that. Zoom in slightly so you can see what it is. I do wish that they had a mobile version. This is a little too far under. There you go. Can you think in that corner? So if I copy and paste that, pop that there. Just move that this way. Let's try and find something that can go in that corner. Oh, yeah. There you go. Look at that already. So that's already looking nice. So what we will do is, because this is unsafe, so we are going to add... No, we're not. We're going to add... I want to add a wall. Oh, but then it's this. So if I get rid of that then... I mean, it can look fine like that, I guess. We're not going to leave it like this. We're going to add other things like... So add something here. I don't know what I want to add though. You need like a doorway. So obviously we're going to have a doorway here. I'm going to do it like that, which would mean a pathway is needed. Yeah. That's cute. I like that. One sec, someone's texted me. I like that. That's cute. Now, as cute as that is, we've got to add more because it is, yeah, it's cute, but we need more. We can't just have what it's showing. There's got to be some more. Okay, so what we're gonna do is obviously we're gonna add in some windows. But obviously there's not gonna be a line between these like other things. We need it cute. Chimney. How I almost forget this. So the chimney is going to go. I preferably want it there, but we can't. So we're gonna do it here. I mean, you can. I did say this earlier. I know for a fact. I can turn it into that, as I thought. See, look at that. But we don't want them there. Doesn't that just look nice? Like a little chimney. Just there. Or we could have it just go in there. Yeah, if we have that one there, actually. Hmm? Pressing the wrong buttons. Now, I'll go notice out the gameplay. I do love a lantern. Okay. Like, I do like my lanterns. I want a better window. Let's give it a better look. There you go. There we go. There we go. Now, obviously, we are going to have to move that ever so slightly. Okay. Well, change it technically. I don't like this one. I'm not gonna lie. If I could. I've got an idea, guys. I've got an idea. Don't want another bench. Let's move this onto here so I can actually see it. Just a nice little. Move that to here so I can see it again. There we go. That looks nicer. That looks much nicer now. My friend just said an hour of my life not getting back. He's babysitting. I ain't getting the hour of his life back for the babysitting that he's doing. It's quite funny. So now, another thing is, I wish you could like have villagers and actually go inside, so you could create the inside as well, create the nice look, create the cutesy. Obviously, you can't. Remember, this is newly released. I say that it did come out in 2024, though, I think. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So be patriotic if we could have a flag on this. Oh, I want that main. Give me that main. Where's that main? We're gonna have that. It's gonna be a patriotic place. I want to get rid of that, so I just moved it. There we go. So we got that. We got that cutesy. Okay. So now we're gonna add in some cute little garden-y bits. Just gonna bush it out over there. Now we need something here. I did go over the top ever so slightly there, so let's just turn it back like so. So you've got that back. That looks nice. I like that. We are going to have to add a window in though, because it's a bit plain. A little bit plain. My goal here is to make it a little overgrown looking. That is my goal. There we go. There we go. Like that. That actually looks really nice. I like that. That's quite cute. It's missing something here though. I feel. Oh. Just one little lone one. Looks really nice. And then, just realize what I can do. That. So that just looked adorable. And if we're smart, I could. Completely screw it up. Oh, Jesus. Let's try this again. So we want nature. I wish you could like choose the difference in nature that you wanted. That'd be quite cool. So like you didn't have to like you could make nature. Um, that'd be really, really nice. Because this is proven to be a little harder than I thought. Give me 1 second. If y'all have any ideas, please let me know what I should build. So I'd like your ideas. I would. Okay, your ideas are valid. Trust me. Okay. Ooh, just a thought. Yeah, reload. That's nice. I like that. Now, can I change if I wanted to artsy crafty then? Oh, we can change that. Oh, there we go. There we Okay, so I get to choose if that's smoking or not. That's quite cool. That. Alright. Oh, we gotta do every window? Okay. Oh, I just realized that actually looks a lot nicer. Yeah, let me just change these windows back. I want the doors completely the same. Yeah. So far, I like that. So, what do you guys think so far of that? What do you think I need to change or add? I'm literally letting you guys decide. I don't know why, but I am. And what should we add next? Okay. So, what should we add next? Is that just fish? How do I make a table? I watched someone make a table, but I don't know how to. 1 second, right, let's watch this. I want to add a table. How to make a table in Tiny Glade. I said Glade, not Glade. Whoops. Need a table. 1 sec, guys. I'm just watching how to make a table. Okay, so that's not going to tell me how to make a table. Hey ho. We've got other things that we can put in here. We'll go to the other one in a second. We'll make this into more of a circle, don't we? There we go. That looks good enough for me. There we are. So we got that completed. What else should we build? I literally have no idea what else to build. What else should we build? You guys decide. Because that's basically what it looks like so far. Could add something here, but then that's just adding it for the sake of it. Ooh, actually. Take that back, we can still create. We've still got more we can add. Oh, this is going to be amazing. There's always more you can add. Always. So if we add another one, but we're going to make it a bit bigger. Now add it here. We're going to get this one started off. We're going to do it like this. Can we make that any taller? We can. Let's add one in there and not realise. Oops. Right. We'll get there. One sec. Guys, if you've got ideas, please let me know them. Yeah, now I can destroy these ones I accidentally put inside. Don't really like that. I know there's something we can do. I know there is. That's what we can do. So that's what we can do. Went too far then, whoops. One sec. Just wanted to refresh the chat just in case you guys had typed something and I didn't see it. My phone's gone off like mad. Ah, shit. You know when you feel like you could be screwing yourself over? I mean, that's just helped a lot actually, so I can now remove it. Hmm. I prefer that look. It's nicer. Can still add these in to make it look quite cool. I can even remove those. Yeah. Oh, it's outside the boundary. Yeah. I love that little window. That's adorable. How is everyone doing today? We all doing well? Oh, come on. Yeah. How come that can go there? But you can't put them anything else. You've got like a little doorway going out, basically. That'd be quite cute. I don't know what the backstory to this land is going to be. I haven't quite thought that bit out yet. I can't lie. Probably should. Probably should work that bit out. If I move that there, that looks quite cute. I want a home like this now. Oh, I can actually think of like a really cool story to this. I could probably make a book that would go with this. And that's not me joking, I think I probably could. Sort of want something to go there, but I don't want to... I haven't used any slits recently. Does that look good? Yeah, so if we have some slits in it... Oh, yes. And a door can just be there. Oh my god, yes. They need to put this game on mobile. I would literally pay £100 for this. I'm not even joking. I'm going to install a Townscaper today, which is a little bit like this, but I nearly installed it on my iPad. This is really good on mobile version. Because I like to fly, I like to go to America, I like to go on holiday, and you can't always take this sort of game with you. So Townscaper is the next best version of this. Aha. So that's joined up with that. So we need to do the same with this. And just to create the symmetry. I don't like that. I like to where it was. Let's undo what I just did there. So I like it like that. Now if I just move you over slightly. You over slightly. There we go. There we go. I think you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. So we do need a window here, but I want it to be a cute little window. Then we need to add one here. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that just look really, really nice? Like, you can't really add anything here, but if you can't add anything somewhere, either do a little tree, like so, or you can add a little bit of bushing. I prefer the tree. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the tree or the bushing? What do you guys prefer? I prefer the tree personally. But that is just me personally. There we go. That tree has gone really, really far up. Ever so slightly too far. So we need to remove that tree. Try again. There we go. I know it's covering up some of the stuff. But sometimes you get that with a tree. Sometimes you get that and you just got to work your way around it. There we go. Like, that was missing something there. Again, I don't like that tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this till we get a tree we like. Or do you think it would be better without a tree there? I don't know. Let's put a tree here. And here. Does that look okay, or is that just obscured it too much? I don't know. If you're watching this after live, put your comments down because I can always add the trees back. It really doesn't matter. We spent almost an hour on this one build. Christ. It's the longest I've spent on anything. Apart from my career. Spent quite a while on my career. If y'all didn't know what I do tarot for a living. So I like mystical things. I do. If we add that there. But we're going to do that. So go and create like a little porch for the outer part now. I keep forgetting where my camera is, so I use the camera over there. Got it here now. So we're going to do that. Now, in doing that, I do need to incorporate a door. So I'm going to pop the door. Oh, I like that then. Do it again, come on. Oh, I don't know, we'll just pop it. Oh no, go. We'll go there. That looks nice. So the door's slightly overgrown, so you can't really get to it. That's going to be the backstory to that. Can I copy that? I can. Well, so what we're going to do is I like pumpkins. I'm a very autumnal sort of person. Always have been, always will be. I was born in October. So I've always been your autumnal sort of person. Always, without a doubt. I think that's what people like about me, is that I'm autumnal. That I'm cute and sweet when it comes to that. We add that there we are. I think it's what makes me me. I really do. Like, you wouldn't see me do anything else. You wouldn't see me like autumn any different way. I'm not even joking, like autumn is my time of year. Today is the way I thrive. It really is. Now, if that was me, I'd be banging my head on that. Who cares? Door is 6 foot. 6'6", so you should be fine going under that. You shouldn't be bang. If you bang your head on that, you bang your head on that. I can help you. If you bang your head, you bang your head, which is fine. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. Now we're gonna add some windows, but I think those would be beneficial, like so. I'm gonna take that window out. I'm gonna try it again. Just because I think I can make that. No, I can't. Okay. So that window will stay the same. You'll have nothing out of it, just like that. There we go. This is actually coming on better than I thought it would. So tempted to take that out and just do a circle. Shall I do that? Shall we remove this and do a circle? I know, we'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want that done, I'll count the comments up. We can always remove that and put it as a circle. Only saying that because most of this is a circular house. Also, what would the law be for you guys about this place? That's what I want to know. Damn it. And then you'll see what I'm doing. There you go. What we do. There you go. I like that. Like, this game has so much potential. They could definitely add more to it, like villagers or stuff you could put down without having to hope it generates so you can copy it and do that. That would be quite nice. But like I said, it's a new game still. It's not been out for long, so I don't really expect that. We're going to keep those as it is just because I can't be bothered to edit them right now. So we'll edit them another time or do it in my own time once again. That is pissing me off. Big time. Because I want the shades above it to change, but it won't. I don't know how to do that, so we're just going to allow it there. Just, I guess it gives it a little bit of colour. Now, I like this, I really do, but I think it could just have a couple more towers, maybe one more tower. We'll pop one on, see what it looks like. We can always take it off, which is nice. I just need to take this over here, like so. I just need to see this better. Can I go here? Just trying to get as far over as I can. So I want to go here, roughly. There you go. I don't know what made me just think of that. I really don't, but I do want to move that to about here. And then... there you go. What do you guys think of that so far? Like, I do genuinely want it from you guys. It looks better. I'm just thinking, give me one sec. Because that's nice, but I just feel like the roof ever so slightly plain. I don't know what I could do to make it look better. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Hmm. This music is quite soft. It's quite nice. Give me one sec. But yeah, pop your ideas in the chat, y'all. I need ideas. And I'll pick the best one, but I do need ideas. I'm not even joking. I know it's flew across my screen then, but I mean that is good-ish. I mean the bit that I don't like as much is this. But because there's not like any tables yet or campfires, I can't really do anything. And I guess I could do it against that. If we got one there. Is there anything else I could go on that? I mean, I guess we could have them around the candles. That's like a fire. And then put, I don't know, another like bushy thing here. Yeah, that works. That works. I mean, it's looking more and more like a house each time. It's getting better. It's getting better. Can I add leaves up here? No. Ah, okay. Ah, we forgot one important thing. I don't know where to put it. Now, let's try this. Nope. That's not going to work there. We don't have a pond. We don't have a pond. So, if I do this carefully enough. Slightly too much there. There we go. It's got a nice little pond now. That went slightly wrong. Yeah. That's ish. It looks quite nice. Uh, you have no idea how long it took me to learn to do that choppy chop thing. I'm not even joking. Y'all generally have no idea how long it took me to learn that. There you go, that looks quite nice. I guess we could have something here. I don't know what though. Hmm. Could have like a light thing in there, couldn't we? No. Take that back. Big time no. So got a little pond. Salt makes it look a little eh. I mean, the more we add, the better. Look, we can always take things away, add things back in. That looks really odd. I don't know. I don't know. What can I erase? I can erase water. Brilliant. How much of it? All of it. Well, brilliant. That's gone. Oh, there. That's back to normal. So that's how it should be. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't like it. It looked odd. Okay, now a big house like this would normally have more than one chimney. That looks really strange. So we're going to add a chimney there instead. Didn't want to add two. Just wanted the one. Like so. I forgot I can edit this, can't I? That looks nice. I prefer that. That looks a lot nicer. That actually makes them look cool. Now I'm just noticing. See how that's got small? That's got big. So I need to move that slightly over. Still need to move over so slightly. There we go. That's now equal, I think. 1.5 by 1.5. There we go. So I've just realised. There we go. See what you can do with a little bit of editing? See what you can do? So we've got this big hunk to edit and to sort. So we want to add this in. Yeah, so we did add this in. So I want to add this in. I would go about. The chopper's got that there. So if I did that, then got that there. Ew. Gross. So I need to take this out by an incy bit more. And we're just gonna. Just gonna move that slightly. Consume. No. We're not going to consume it completely, but we're just going to do that, I think. No, we need to go out a little bit more. Unless we lower that slightly. She raise it quite a lot. Could do that. There we go. I like that. So we're going to miss this bit out and put a slit there, I think. Can't work it either way. Actually, I think I need that a little bit higher. That a lot higher. If I'm going to make this work. Oh, Christ, was I expecting that? Oh, that's a bit too tall now. There we go. That had gone a little bit too tall. So if we do this square one up here. Like so. Got windows clashing in a second. Not careful. No. We're not going to have all the windows open like that. We are going to change that. So it's good on some of them, but not all of them like that. Good lord, no. Swipe. Close. Thank you. Whoa, that put me out too far. There we go. Let's see if I can. I prefer it being like that. Just the one open like that. It's not so hard once you work out what you want. I feel it's hard when you don't quite know what you want or what you want to wear. But I feel like once you've worked it out, it's a lot more easier. I feel like we're gonna have another door. You know, like when you just feel like there's gonna be another door down somewhere. Yeah, that's what it feels like right now. Might not actually have one. There we go. That looks quite nice. And if I can just mimic. Shiza. And I wish you could copy and paste. So. How does it go? So if we just copy it like this. Does it hang over? Yeah, it does. I think it goes by 3. I do prefer that though. How does that look? Looks quite nice actually. Let's turn that into a 3, so I need to move you over by 1, move you over. Turn you into a 3, move you back like so. Move you back like so. There we go. And then for the middle bit, I think that looks good. I like that. Do you think I might need to move that one down there? Ever so slightly. There we go. There we go. That wasn't too hard. It's only taken us 1 hour and 26 minutes. So, that'll be it for this episode. We're building another place, another one, but yeah. I want you guys to tell me, should I change that to a round one, like round here? Or should I keep it square? You guys will get to decide. And let me know what you want me to build next. Bye for now, my darlings.